I remember the first time I saw you standing underneath the evening sky. There was something in the way you smiled that made the whole world pass me by. I didn't know your name back then, didn't know where this road would lead, but somehow in that single moment you became everything to me. Maybe it was written in the stars, maybe fate was bringing two hearts near. All I know is when you looked at me, the noise of the world disappeared. The moment I met you, something changed inside my heart, like a story waiting to begin, like two souls finding where they are. I never knew that love could feel like coming home without a place. The moment I met you, I knew I'd never forget your face. We walked beneath the city lights, talking like we'd known each other years. You laughed at all my little jokes and somehow made my worries disappear. The night was slowly turning blue, but I wish the morning wouldn't come, because every second next to you felt like a place where I belong. Maybe love doesn't need a reason, maybe hearts just know somehow. I spent my life looking for something, and I found it when you came around. The moment I met you, something changed inside my heart, like a dream I never knew I had, like a light inside the dark. I never knew that one hello could make the lonely days feel new. The moment I met you, my world became a little more beautiful with you. If someday we lose our way, if the seasons make us change, I remember that first evening when you quietly called my name. And if I could live that night again, I'd choose the same road, the same view, because every road I ever walked was somehow leading me to you. The moment I met you, I found a reason to believe that some stories aren't accidents, they're the ones we're meant to keep. And if tomorrow takes us far, I'll still know what is true. My favorite chapter of my life will always start with you. The moment I met you, the moment I met you was the moment my story began. I look outside my window tonight. The city is sleeping beneath silver light. Somewhere beyond these empty streets, I wonder if you're looking up at me. We may be miles apart tonight, but the moon still shines the same soft light, and somehow that makes me believe you're closer than you seem. Maybe the stars know where we are, maybe they connect to distant hearts, even when I can't hold your hand. turn the clock back again, I'd hold your hand until the very end. No matter where tomorrow takes us, I'll never forget what we were. Maybe distance is only a road. Maybe love makes the distance feel small. Whenever I close my eyes, I can still see you smile. Under the same moon, I'm thinking of you, wishing every dream could come true. Every quiet night, every distant star feels like a message from where you are. Though I can't be there tonight, I know our hearts can share the same light. Under the same moon above, I'm still holding on to our love. And if you're lonely, look to the sky. I'll be looking at the same moon tonight. You don't have to say a single word, I'll feel you even when you're far away. One day we'll stand beneath this moon, and I won't have to miss you anymore. Until that day arrives, I'll keep this love alive. Under the same moon, we're not alone, even when we're far from home. Every star above the night carries a little piece of our light. And if tomorrow brings us together, I'll hold your hand and never let go. Under the same moon tonight, I know our hearts are still connected. Look up at the moon tonight, I'm looking at it too. No matter how far we are, I'm still here with you. We never knew where this road would go. Two strangers caught in a falling snow. You smiled at me like you already knew that someday I'd fall in love with you. We had no promises, no perfect plan, just your warm hand reaching for my hand. And somehow every step we took brought us closer than we ever knew. Maybe tomorrow will change our lives, maybe the stars will give us a sign. But if this moment is all we have, I'll still be grateful for what we had. If tomorrow finds us together, I'll hold you closer than ever. If tomorrow takes you far away, I'll remember you every day. No matter where the road may lead, you'll always be a part of me. If tomorrow finds us again, I'll choose you like I did back then. There were nights when we couldn't speak, but I could see the answers in your eyes. You were the quiet in my storm, the place where all my fears felt warm. Maybe love isn't always easy, maybe hearts can sometimes break, but every tear we cried together was a memory I wouldn't trade. If tomorrow gives us another chance, I'll reach for your hand and never let go. Because the same heart that first fell in love with you. I don't have to say the words, you can read them in my eyes. Every time you stand beside me, I forget the world outside. There's a language between us, one that only we can hear. Even when the room is silent, I can feel you drawing near. Maybe love was never meant to be explained by words alone, because whenever you are near me, my heart already knows. Your heart knows mine, even when we don't say a word. You understand the feelings that I've never spoken first. Through every smile, every tear, I know you'll always be right here. Your heart knows mine, like two stars beneath the same sky. I remember rainy evenings, walking slowly by your side. You would laugh beneath the umbrella while I tried to hide my smile. Every little thing you do feels like something I have known. Maybe we were meant to find each other. Maybe you were always home. When the world becomes too heavy and I don't know where to go, I don't need to tell you anything. Your heart already knows. Your heart knows mine, even when the night is cold. You can see the parts of me that I've never had the courage to show. Through every fear, every doubt, you are the one who brings me out. Your heart knows mine, and that's all I'll ever need. If tomorrow changes everything, if the seasons come and go, I'll remember how you found me when I felt completely alone. And if someday we lose our way, I'll follow where our memories shine. Because no matter how far we wander, your heart will always know mine. Your heart knows mine, like the moon knows every tide. Even when we're worlds apart, you'll still be here inside my heart. Through every road, every time, I'll believe our souls align. Your heart knows mine, and I love you until the end of time. No words are needed when your heart already knows mine. The night is quiet outside our window. The city lights are fading slow. You don't have to tell me what you're thinking, I can see it in your eyes. You've been carrying the world on your shoulders, trying to be strong all the time. So tonight, you don't have to be fearless. You can leave your worries behind. Let the night forget tomorrow. Let this moment stay a while. You don't have to walk away yet. Just stay here with me tonight. Stay until the morning. Stay until the sunlight finds us. Let me hold this moment before the world comes back around us. We don't need forever. We don't need to know what's coming. Just stay beside me tonight. Stay until the morning. I know life doesn't always give us the answers that we're looking for. Sometimes love is simply being the person waiting by the door. If your heart is tired of running, you can rest it here with mine. We can forget about tomorrow just for one more night. Let the stars keep all our secrets. Let the moonlight hide our fears. You don't have to say goodbye yet. You can leave tomorrow here. Stay until the morning. Stay until the sunrise finds us. Let the silence tell the story of the love that's still between us. We don't need forever. We don't need promises tonight. Just stay beside me a little longer until the morning light. And when the sun comes through the curtains, if you still wanna leave, I'll understand. But I'll be grateful for this moment, for having you here in my hands. Maybe love isn't about forever. Maybe it's about the time we share. And tonight, for just a little while, I know that you're still here. Stay until the morning. Stay until the world wakes up. Let me memorize this moment. Let me feel your heart close to mine. If tomorrow takes you somewhere, I'll carry tonight inside my heart. But until the morning comes, please don't let this moment end. Stay until the morning. Just a little longer. Stay here with me tonight. We try to keep our distance, pretending nothing had begun. But every time you looked at me, I knew we couldn't run. We spoke in quiet moments, behind 1,000 careful smiles. But every road I walked alone still led to you somehow. We could hide it from the world, we could pretend that we were fine. But every time you held my gaze, your heart was answering mine. This is the love we couldn't hide. No matter how hard we tried, it lived between every word and every silence that we shared. We could turn and walk away, truth might mean. So we kept our feelings hidden behind the things we didn't say. But love has its own language, and ours was written in our eyes. Every little stolen moment made the distance feel like lies. Maybe we were scared of losing what we already had, but pretending we were strangers was harder than the truth we had. This is the love we couldn't hide. No matter how hard we tried, it was there beneath the rain. It was calling out our names. Every heartbeat gave us away, every night and every day. This is the love we couldn't hide, the love that never said goodbye. If I could go back to that first night, I'd tell you what was on my mind. I wouldn't run from what I felt, I wouldn't leave our love behind. Because some feelings come only once, some hearts beat at the perfect time. And no matter what tomorrow brings, I'll always be glad you were mine. This is the love we couldn't hide, the one that changed our lives. Even if the world says no, my heart will never let you go. Through every storm, through every night, I'll keep your memory alive. This is the love we couldn't hide, the love that made me feel alive. Why? We tried to hide it, but our hearts already knew. When you look at me, the whole room disappears. Every word I wanted to say suddenly becomes so clear. I don't know what you see when you're standing close to me, but somehow your eyes make me feel like I'm exactly where I should be. I used to hide behind my silence, afraid of what my heart might say. But every time you smile at me, my walls just fade away. When you look at me, I feel like I can finally breathe, like the world is slowing down and there's nowhere else I'd rather be. When you look at me, I forget every lonely night. If this is only a dream, I don't want to wake up tonight. You don't have to say I love you, I can hear it in your eyes, in the way you wait for me, in the way you stay nearby. Every little moment feels like something meant to be. And when you reach for my hand, there's no place I'd rather be. Maybe love begins so quietly before we even understand. Maybe two hearts recognize each other before they ever hold a hand. When you look at me, I feel like I'm finally home, like every road I walked before was leading me to you alone. When you look at me, the stars seem close When you look at me, I see the life I want to live. Every heartbeat tells me you're the love I wanna give. When you look at me, I know I'm right where I belong. And if I have you beside me, I'll be strong enough to carry When you look at me, I finally understand what love means. There's 1,000 miles between us and 1,000 nights alone. But every road I take somehow still feels like heading home. I keep your picture by my window where the morning sunlight falls. And when I close my eyes at night, I can still hear when you call. Distance may divide our hands, but it can't divide our hearts. No matter where this journey ends, I know where my heart starts. I'd walk 1,000 miles to you, through every storm I'd make it through, across the oceans, through the rain, I'd find my way to you again. No mountain could be high enough, no road could ever stop this love. I'd walk 1,000 miles to you, just to hear you say my name. There are nights I miss your laughter, when the silence feels too loud. I imagine you're beside me when I look into the crowd. Maybe someday we'll be together, and these lonely nights will end. Until that day, I'll keep believing that our story isn't finished yet. Every sunrise brings me closer, every sunset keeps me strong. Because somewhere beneath the same sky, I know that you belong. I'd walk 1,000 miles to you, through every road and every truth. If the whole world stood between us, I'd still know what I would choose. No distance could erase your name, no time could make my heart change. I walk 1,000 miles to you, and I do it all again. If you ever feel alone, look up at the evening sky. I'll be somewhere thinking of you, underneath that same moonlight. And if your heart begins to wonder if I'm still waiting where you left me, just remember every promise that you and I were meant to keep. I'd walk 1,000 miles to you, for every dream we never knew. Through every season, every year, I cross the distance just to be near. Even if the road is long, your love will keep my heart strong. I 1,000 miles, 1,000 nights, and still my heart leads me to you. The evening sun is fading slowly, painting gold across your face. I know this moment won't last forever, but I wish that time would stay. There's something in the way you're smiling, like you already know the end. I don't wanna say the words tonight, I don't want this night to end. If I could stop the hands of time, I'd keep you here beside me before the morning takes you away. There's one thing I need you to know before our last goodbye. Let me hold you one more time. Let me memorize your eyes before you disappear from mine. If tomorrow takes you far away, I'll carry you through every day before I ask goodbye. I want you to know I loved you. We had dreams beneath the streetlights, we had plans that felt so real. Maybe life had different answers, maybe time refused to heal. I remember every little moment, every laugh, every late night call. If I could choose one memory, I'd choose them all. Because even though we're ending, I don't regret a thing. You gave my heart a reason to believe in something beautiful. Before our last goodbye, let me hold you one more time. Let me tell you all the words I was too afraid to say before tonight. Even if we go our separate ways, I'll remember all our brighter days before our last goodbye. I want you to know you changed my life. Maybe someday we'll meet again, when the years have changed our lives. Maybe we'll smile at the memories and understand why we had to say goodbye. But tonight, don't turn away. Let me stay inside this moment. Because some goodbyes are painful, but some love is worth remembering. Before our last goodbye, let me hold you through the night. Let the stars remember us, two hearts that once believed in love. If this is where our story ends, I'll still be grateful we were more than friends before our last goodbye. Thank you for loving me. Before our last goodbye, I'll remember you forever. Once upon a time, there was you and two hearts believing in a destiny. We walked beneath the summer sky, thinking our love would never say goodbye. You held my hand through every storm. You made the coldest nights feel warm. I thought our story had no end, until forever started slipping through my hands. Some stories are written to stay, some are beautiful before they fade away. And even though our chapter's through, I'll always remember you. You were my once upon a time, the sweetest chapter of my life. You were the dream I didn't want to wake from, the place my heart was running from. Though our story had to end, I'll carry every moment until then. You were my once upon a time, and I'll always be grateful you were mine. I still remember your favorite song, the way you smiled when I sang along. The little things I never thought would become the memories I miss the most. The seasons changed, the years moved on, but some feelings never really disappear. Sometimes when the night is quiet, I still feel like you're standing here. Maybe love doesn't have to last forever to be real or beautiful. Sometimes a person enters your life just to change your heart forever. You were my once upon a time, the brightest chapter of my life. You were the reason I believed that love was everything I'd ever need. Though we couldn't make it to the end, I'll never wish we hadn't met. You were my once upon a time, and you'll always have a place in my heart. If I could turn back time tonight, I wouldn't change a single line. I'd live those moments all again, even knowing how our story ends. Because loving you was never a mistake, every memory was worth the ache. And if life gave me the choice somehow, I'd still choose you now. You were my once upon a time, the love that taught my heart to shine. And even though tomorrow takes us far, I'll remember exactly who you are. Some stories end without regret, some people leave but never truly leave. You were my once upon a time, and you'll always be part of me. Once upon a time, there was a love I will never forget, and that love was you.